Well, here we are.
Back again.
Back again.
Yeah.
Wait, listen, great message. Lost.
Lost.
And you talked about that show that was on television.
Yeah, that show.
Now, was that the show that they had a plane crash? They were on that island.
Right.
And then the whole show, I don't know how many seasons. And did I understand that correctly, that at the end of the show, they were...
There may be people who haven't seen it. You're about to throw... They end up in a church at the end. That's all. Something like that, isn't it? The final scenes in a church.
Okay, I'm not going to... Remind me after the show, I'll ask you the question. I don't want to throw it out. But, in honor, I think we should wear
that's right.
These little flowery things. And we got some nice little palm trees.
But Lays or something?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And they also use the same name for chips.
They do. They do.
Chips.
You know what? I'd like to have a bag of chips right now.
It would be chaos. Chaos for the guys running the cameras
Wow,
and
the
stuff.
sound probably.
A little snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, it's Christmas.
Well, you had half a sandwich.
I had to have a sandwich, man, because the blood sugar. I got to be able to pump up some juice. Huh?
Well, all I smell is peanut butter and honey.
How was it this morning? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the first time you played guitar.
It's been a while.
A little
My
while.
fingers are a little tender now.
Yeah, not little.
But there you go.
The tender tips.
tootsies.
No,
Tender tips.
Tender tips. The tender tootsies on your toes.
That's true.
If you
I was
would've-
not playing with my feet.
Then we got something.
Well, we'll work on it.
Okay. I think.
Timmy back there. I mean,
yeah, come on.
Look, Ron Wood. I mean, full suit, everything.
Oh yeah. He's got to go marry somebody right now.
He looked like $1 million.
In the backyard. Oh yeah, he comes in, man. And then Shane wearing his
Shane.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
That's right.
bandana.
Leonardo.
Oh,
DiCaprio.
Oh no, Donatello.
Donatello, Da Vinci.
Have you thought about who the rat is? And we mentioned that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What was the rat's name that was?
Dude,
this
can't
hold
go
on.
back there.
I gotta. You keep on
The
talking.
rat.
Splinter.
Ratatouille.
No, it was Master Splinter.
Ben. Ben was a rat. Ben, the two
Listen.
of us need look no more.
Seriously, what's wrong with you?
That's Ben. That's another rat.
Okay, well, this rat's name was Splinter.
Splinter.
Yeah, he was the one that taught these ninja turtles.
And you believe him?
Well, seriously.
Splinter?
That's the name. I would recognize it if I heard it.
And he was their Mr. Miyagi.
He was.
Okay.
There was not wax on, wax off.
No.
It was turtle food on, turtle food off.
Turtle.
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie with Dana Carvey? The turtle, or what's it called? Master of Disguise?
I have seen the movie.
He's a turtle in one. And he goes, turtle.
Listen, folks.
That's the funniest part of the movie. The rest of the movie is so stupid.
I can't even take you serious. Of course, I guess you can't take me serious with my pink one on. Hello.
Hot pink.
Hello. Oh, yeah, man. Listen, I'm a man of the 2020s,
I thought you were going to say
man.
tutu.
Well,
He has a tutu that matches the...
listen. I can wear the colors, man. I can rep the colors.
I've told you that before.
I know.
You and your brother Bill.
Out golfing.
You're colorful, man, both of you. Your parents are so straight-laced, and your mom's got a little flair.
Yeah.
That must be where you get it.
She likes the green stuff.
Your dad's like Steady Eddie.
Yeah.
Right? If his name was Eddie.
But he is steady, even though his name's not Eddie.
That's right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Now, we can maybe come up with some, like, directed Donnie or something.
Yeah.
A little D word.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Okay.
that was a great message, man, on Lost. I love the whole thing of the sheep to the coin to the sun.
Yeah.
That was really, really good.
Yeah. I just read what was in the Bible.
Which was good. If you're having trouble, read what's in the Bible.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, he just...
If we say something and you go, what?
Yeah.
Read the Bible.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
They clear things up.
Yeah,
Because we can get askew.
we get off, man.
Yeah.
We're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and me dressing up and
Old Jamie, man. I thought he was going to bring the stage down a couple times.
Oh my God, jumping up and down there. Listen, did you see my microphone the one time? It was on a boom, and he jumped and went.
Oh no.
I said the boom's on like a rotating thing. I'm thinking, holy,
He was like closed circuit.
he was jumping and jiving and jigging and
He was good, and good leader. He did a great job.
That was good.
Shane.
Oh yeah, Shane.
And you and I just trying to keep up.
I just sang a little bit.
That was me too.
Because I just
Well, some of those songs, Jamie likes it high.
yeah.
So I try to fit in there a couple times to blow my voice out. Because then I would say, Sam, I need you to do the message.
Well, you know, guys like you and I, man, we remember the days. You remember the days
Leave
where
It to
you
Beaver.
yeah, those were the days, my friend.
I thought they'd never end.
Come on, those are the days. Listen,
Yes, I'm
You
right here.
remember
I'm
that-
listening. That's what I do. That's what I do here.
you remember the days
Yes.
back when you would lead
Yep.
and preach all on the same
And
Sunday.
pray.
That's right. You were the guy.
Yeah, that was it. You had somebody pick up an offering.
I was the same at the previous church there. There were Sundays, man. It was like you had to do the whole thing.
Yes.
So
Yeah, but after you do that for a while, people say, okay, this guy needs help. And so then all of a sudden they're stepping in.
that happened quicker with me than it did with
Well,
you.
I don't think so.
I was like the second service. It was like this guy needs help.
He was like the second coming.
Yeah. It was like this guy needs
We're
help.
still waiting for it.
Hello. This guy needs help and it's got nothing
And
to
we're
do with
wondering
the
if it's going to
singing.
happen.
Yeah. You know what?
We got that end time thing going on in the midweek.
Yes.
So,
Come on.
so tonight, not tonight, Wednesday night. Because
You
we're
only
going to
live
start
once.
throwing out some.
Now we need to throw out a little something here because you are going to do a
follow-up.
study follow-up.
Yeah.
That would be more like your typical end times study.
Discovering, dismantling, developing dispensationalism.
Developing
Brought to you
dispensation.
by the letter D.
That will not be a disaster. It will be dandy.
It may be done,
No. It will be,
delivered.
yes. So,
Plumb out of D words.
yeah. I had some D words, but not ones I could share on here. And
And
the
now
key
that
is,
D word is going through your
you
head.
folks, listen, you can think whatever you want in your head.
Yes, they can.
But until
We are not saying you can't. Think
once it
whatever you want.
crosses the portal of your lips, you can never take it back. But I can take it back in here. Like just a few minutes ago, I thought something very nasty about you, but I took it back.
What? Well,
Guys, you're always just
that's
throwing
right.
me out there.
I'm not throwing
The bus is going by. The bus is going by. I hear the bus coming. All of a sudden, there's
You're
there's
saying
Sammy.
something very nasty about me. What is that?
Well, not that you
Listen,
haven't.
I expect it from me. I don't expect it from you.
Okay, so
That's all.
that's exactly right. I was just about
Right.
to say. Remember the story last week? And you went, Sam.
Wow.
Yeah. So, anyway, I didn't say it out loud.
You can't be serious, man, because this is.
This is very, very serious. Anyway, you need to sign up for the next study that he does because it's going to have all the key things in for the end times. The rapture.
Is that going to take place still? Is that
Yes.
still on the calendar?
When I came,
God's calendar.
I came in, I looked around.
Okay.
I thought between the time I left the service, I got to my office, maybe Jesus came back, but then I saw our camera guy here, and I knew if he was here, it was
didn't
still
happen.
good. It was still good
That's
to go.
what. That's not how people measure the rapture,
Oh,
right?
it is.
Because I've never had this experience, but there've been people talk about how they thought the rapture took place. Then they saw a certain individual. They say, "Oh, okay, it couldn't have taken place."
Dave,
I wonder
like
if
he-
anybody ever looks at us and say, "Look, oh, there's Ron. It couldn't have taken place."
I
like
No.
to think so, but I.
Yeah, I think
I
they
don't
look,
have a good
They
feeling.
look at you,
Yeah.
they look to me, and then they look for other people.
That's right. Okay, I need more evidence.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the rapture,
Yeah.
you like you talk about the, the 1,000 years.
What 1,000 years?
Isn't there a great gospel song that says, oh, it's 10,000 years.
10,000.
10,000 years will just be started. I think it had to do with worshiping God.
That's a long time. 10,000 years.
1,000 years, the millennium.
Never heard of it.
Okay. So, but it'll likely be there. He's just monkeying around, doing some crazy stuff. But you'll like you talk about the Antichrist or the beast,
Whoa.
the mark of the beast. Will you be
You
talking
want to get
about...
into politics now?
Yeah, let's not talk about the injection for the serum to the virus and then
Ooh, that's right. That's,
we're going to get a little bit of a thing jacked
the,
into
COVID.
us.
Listen, and he usually watches our friend there that we were going to go visit,
Yes.
but his son came out with fever and whatever, cough and all this stuff, and he said, "Listen, I'd be happy to meet you, but our young lad, we got to get him tested for COVID," and so we didn't meet with him, but I got an email or text there a few days ago, and this is how he put it. He said he didn't have the vid. It was a negative test. He didn't
Oh.
have the vid. That's what he referred.
That's what we're calling now, the vid.
The vid. I like that. The vid.
Wow.
Do you have the vid?
Okay. So if you have the
I
vid,
don't have the vid.
stay away from us. All right? Listen,
Yes,
Sid, if you have the vid.
Keep your vid to yourself.
Yeah. All right? If you're at an auction
Sid the
and
vid.
you don't have the vid, make sure you bid. Hey.
Yeah.
Listen.
I am. I'm right here.
You know,
What is
you're
this?
always
Like,
listening.
I am listening.
All right. Well,
And
anyway.
like that dog in the story.
We don't even have, right.
Did you see my reenactment of the ears? I did that right in the service.
I was disappointed in that part of the service. I will
Okay.
be honest, and
Here
I'll
we
tell
go.
you why.
I
because
can only imagine why.
you're telling us the dog got down.
Yes.
You didn't get down.
I-
If you would have
listen,
went down and went,
I did bend down a little bit.
well, yeah, okay. I heard your back crack. when you
Listen,
did
I
that.
don't mind getting down. It's the getting up is, the challenge.
But no, seriously, you could have got down, did that, preached the message in that crouched. What is it? Hidden something, crouching dragon, or whatever it is there in the crouching dog
Hidden
position.
tiger.
Oh yeah, right.
Crouching dragon.
Okay, but it could have been the crouching German
That's-
shepherd position.
That's what it was first mentioned in Genesis when God said, "The hidden tiger, crouching dragon is at your door." Cain, remember that? That's in the Hebrew.
Okay. Yeah, the Hebrew.
Hebrew.
You've had a little
Hebrew.
too much of the Hebrews right there.
Yeah.
A little too much of the jacked up coffee. Is that coffee you're drinking, or what is that?
Yeah,
And it's actually still warm?
it is. It's these what's that? Contigo cups. They do a
Okay,
good
not
job.
the Yeti cup.
No, they're good too. They're supposed to be really good. But I don't have that kind of cash.
No,
Put it on a-
seriously.
I'm like,
That's insane how much they want for those coolers.
it's ridiculous.
I say just buy a couple extra bags of
I
ice.
say buy a real Yeti.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes.
I could probably afford a real Yeti.
Then you got something.
You got something already.
You got the Yeti.
You got a show. You got a road show. You have a Yeti.
If you would have had a Yeti here in the service this morning, then you got something.
Or a German Shepherd.
If you
In
would have been,
particular.
if you could have had a German Shepherd with the ears going and then just say "stay boy," and he would have stayed.
But that's what we would think. Get him a piece of clothing, let him smell it, and he's going to go and find him. Like some bloodhound. No. That's the ears.
Listen, I remember
And that's
one
what he
time
was
we were
doing,
overseas,
exactly.
we
Listening.
lost somebody, and you said to me, "Get me a piece of their clothing." So I got a shirt, and you sniffed it.
I did.
Yeah, but it had
I
nothing to
just
do with
wish
finding them.
I wish it wasn't their sock.
Yeah. And
I
it
think
was,
that was-
it was their sock that we couldn't find anything to wash the socks in like 3 or 4 days.
No. Which happens overseas.
But the truth of the matter is this:
Okay,
and
here we
is
go.
all
This is
crazy.
this is the truth
The-
of the matter.
this is it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to
Don't
get
you like
down.
that, how Jesus did that? Everybody's like, yeah.
That
You
was
know, then
awesome.
Jesus goes, but God, and it's like, oh, all of a sudden.
It was like they got Jesus. Maybe would.
I was looking for
like
a
they
good term for
slapped.
that.
They
It was.
slap,
It was something, a slap. It was a zinger. It was the truth bomb.
and then and then they go,
What,
He's talking about
what was
me.
that? What was that?
"That was the truth."
What was that? Then he just, but while they're kind of thinking about it, then he goes, now if a woman, right? What? Where? Like, you can't keep up with Jesus sometimes.
No, you got to run. You got to run to keep up with him.
You got to run
He's
towards him.
like he's out of control, right?
Yes.
But he's looking for lost people.
He's
He's got the ears that are.
Absolutely.
His eyes are not only on the sparrow, but his ears.
on the arrow.
His
No.
ears are listening.
They are.
Yeah, we can have a little bit of fun here on this You Can't Be Serious show, but the truth of the matter and the seriousness
Yes.
of it is that God loves each and every person watching this today,
That's it.
right?
I mean, what other message do we have?
we have
That's
none.
it. The rest is nonsense.
Whoa, the rest is nonsense.
Well,
I think some of
it's
it.
nonsense broken up with musical interludes.
Okay,
Is that better?
well, okay, well, we haven't had like one musical interlude.
This is for our guest.
Okay,
We
it's our
just don't
invisible friend.
But I like what they did.
Yes.
They did that because, they knew I was going to be speaking on, or mentioning the Lost, the show, which eventually I did watch. Well,
Is it a good show?
yeah, my family, my family.
Now let's talk about the end
Kathy and the kids, hold on a second. Kathy and the kids, they watched it when it was like
on TV.
on TV. Each week, now, in those days, you have 4 kids, you never watched TV at the same time. But when it came out where you could watch it all in a row, binge it or whatever, I watched it.
And you binged.
I binged, and like I said, like a glorified Gilligan's Island.
Really? Was the
Yeah,
skipper
with a
there?
little bit
Was
of
the
Tom
skipper?
Hanks Castaway,
Okay.
a little bit of that in there.
So that's why they brought in these special palm trees.
Yeah,
It was for you, the decorative palm
Those
trees,
are-
the beautiful flowers.
I'm amazed.
Huh?
I'm amazed.
Could you
Baby, I'm
maybe as we
amazed.
do the way you love me all the time? A little song. maybe before we sign off, you
Okay.
could get up and do a little.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, aloha, hey, oh, la 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 la. Oh, almost. He's
Blue
coming
Hawaii.
soon.
Oh,
he's coming soon.
With joy we welcome his returning. It may be morn, it may be night or noon. We know the king is coming soon.
Yes, that was. We just threw that in.
In these the closing days of time, what joy this glorious hope of
Okay, so I'm telling you. Oh,
Yeah.
we could just rattle off.
Oh, the old
We should
stuff.
do we should do a segment some Sunday
Okay.
on the hymns of glorious praise on the book and see how many we remember by the number. Then we
Okay.
got something. Listen, our
Number
cameraman
18.
could be
Number
ready.
18.
To God be the glory, great things He has done. So loved He the world that He gave us.
His son.
That's beautiful.
Number 12.
Oh, great is Thy faithfulness.
Oh,
folks,
God,
folks,
my Father.
we can go on all day, but we're gonna save it.
Hymns of glorious praise.
Oh, yes.
Number
Well,
1.
Number
Worship the King in glorious above, and faithfully sing His power and His love.
my shield and
then go really low there.
defender, the ancient of days, pavilion in splendor and girded with. Now, do you remember one more?
I
90.
can't remember the last time I was
Do
girded.
you remember 90? There's a new name written down in glory, and it's mine. Oh, yes, it's mine. Doesn't matter whether you're lost today. The
It's the
white-robed angels sing the story. A sinner has come home.
Boom, boom,
Do, do,
boom,
do,
boom,
do,
boom,
do,
boom.
do.
Yeah.
I mean, we got it. We got it. Anyways, folks, that's
Yeah.
it for our show today. We don't want to
Yes.
keep you too long. Make sure you tune in again next week. I mean, we're going to have a dandy message next week in our service.
It's going to be Christians and government.
Yeah. Oh, hello, hello. I had to throw
There
that
it
in
is
there.
again. There it is again.
That was-
What is that?
Oh, sorry about that here. It doesn't have the same
It's one
effect
every
on-
show. It's one every show.
I gotta keep
I
on.
got to start wearing protective
Anyway,
goggles.
folks, that's our show for the day.
Yes,
We trust we got a
fortunately.
little bit of serious stuff in there
Yes, we did.
through some hymns.
Some
Hymns?
hymns. Not just hymns. Hymns of glorious praise.
Oh yeah. You know, if you're gonna do a hymn, to make sure it's one of glorious.
Right, because there was a red hymnal before that.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. It bit the bullet for me.
Holy smokes.
Do you remember the?
And then before that was John Wesley. That was it.
Do you remember the chorus book? Do you remember ever seeing the chorus book in there?
What do you
And
mean?
it had
Oh,
songs like, "It only takes a spark to get a fire going." You don't remember that song? Okay. Well, you had a guitar. You should have learned
That
it.
sounds made up.
That's how it is with God's love. That kind of stuff. Okay.
Did you hear
Anyway, yep.
I think a window cracked.
I think that was your dog ears. Why don't you get down on the floor
That
and the
dog
old
probably
German
can hear
Shepherd?
you from the OPP.
Hello. Anyway, folks, thank you for joining our show today.
Yeah.
We trust that you've got a little bit. You can't be serious. We try to be serious.
We do.
We work hard.
We
at
just
it.
can't be.
No, I got to take care of this off.
But peace, love, and lays.
And power to the people.
The free
God bless
martial
you. Have a great Sunday afternoon.
law. Cheers.